Ghana is spearheading a global campaign for historical justice, working with African partners and the diaspora to seek international recognition of slavery and the transatlantic slave trade as crimes against humanity. President John Dramani Mahama has announced that Ghana will later this month submit a motion to the United Nations calling for a global acknowledgement of the atrocities of the transatlantic slave trade and demanding justice and restitution for victims. Speaking at the 69th independence anniversary, President Mahama said the initiative reflects Ghana's long-standing commitment to global justice and historical reconciliation. He noted Ghana's leadership is in this effort is rooted in its historic position as the first sub-Saharan African country to gain independence. The president emphasized that the legacy of slavery continues to affect global development and equity. He stressed that historical injustices must be addressed through international cooperation, noting Ghana, the first sub-Saharan African nation to gain independence, will once again lead the global call for dignity and restoration.
Today, Ghana is working with partners across Africa and the diaspora to seek historical justice. Later this month, Ghana will submit a motion to the United Nations declaring slavery and the transatlantic slave trade the gravest crime against humanity. This motion will represent the justice and restitution that is long overdue. And Ghana, the first sub-Saharan African nation to gain independence, will once again lead the global call for dignity and restoration.
President John Dramani Mahama has urged young people to prepare themselves for future opportunities, stressing that the government is committed to building an enabling environment for youth development through digital infrastructure, education reforms, and entrepreneurship support. He emphasized his confidence in the potential of Ghana's youth, noting that modern technology presents unpredictable opportunities for economic empowerment.
To the young people of this country, I see you, I hear you, and I believe in your potential. You belong to a generation that is armed with tools and opportunities that earlier generations could hardly have imagined. In your hands, a smartphone transforms into a classroom. In your hands, a business platform, a smartphone transforms into a business platform. In your hands, a smartphone transforms into a creative studio and a gateway to the global economy. However, I also recognize your frustrations, and that is why government is investing in digital infrastructure, entrepreneurship programs, and innovation hubs across the country, from Accra to Kumasi to Tamale, Takrady, Ho, and Koforidua. We're reforming education to meet the needs of the modern economy and expanding internship and apprenticeship programs to bridge the gap between school and the world of work. But success will also depend on discipline, resilience, and excellence. And let me give you sound advice. The future belongs to those who prepare for it.